Homeward Bound, a daily devotional by Ellen G. White. Sabbath, the seal of God's law, June 14th. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. Isaiah chapter 8 verse 16. The Lord commands by the same prophet, bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. The seal of God's law is found in the fourth commandment. This only of all the 10 brings to view both the name and the title of the lawgiver. It declares him to be the creator of the heavens and the earth, and thus shows his claim to reverence and worship above all others. Aside from this precept, there is nothing in the Decalogue to show by whose authority the law is given. When the Sabbath was changed by the Papal Power, the seal was taken from the law. The disciples of Jesus are called upon to restore it by exalting the Sabbath of the fourth commandment to its rightful position as the Creator's memorial and the sign of his authority. To the law and to the testimony. While conflicting doctrines and theories abound, the law of God is the one unerring rule by which all opinions, doctrines, and theories are to be tested, says the prophet. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Again, the command is given, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. It is not the wicked world, but those whom the Lord designates as my people, that are to be reproved for their transgressions. He declares further, yet they seek me daily, and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness, and forsook not the ordinance of their God. Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1 to 2. The prophet thus points out the ordinance which has been forsaken. Thus shall raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord. This prophecy also applies in our time. The breach was made in the law of God when the Sabbath was changed by the Roman power, but the time has come for that divine institution to be restored. The breach is to be repaired and the foundation of many generations to be raised up. Thank you for listening.